In this video, we will be discussing about the roles and responsibilities of the business analyst. The business analyst acts as an interface between the development team and the business stakeholders. Contrary to the belief that a business analyst's job is to just collect requirements, document it, and then give it to the development team, his key role is to provide solutions to the challenges faced by the business. So this is a very critical role. The business may face a lot of business challenges. As a business analyst, one is supposed to analyze these challenges and then propose solutions. And once he or she gets the approval or the nod from the senior management, he will act as an interface to the development team and then get it developed and implemented. And throughout the entire process, he has to manage the stakeholders. His key stakeholders are the senior most business manager, who may be funding the solution. Then he himself, the business analyst, and maybe other managers from the business side. Then the IT manager, the development team, and if that particular solution is outsourced, then he may have to interact or work along with the subcontractors who develops the solution. It is a very critical role. Now I'll explain these things in detail using the slides. So please go through the slides and let us go together through the slides. And throughout this presentation, please use a writing pad to note down the key points which will help you to submit the assessment at the bottom of this video. So there is a link provided at the bottom of this video. You click on the link, it will ask you to summarize your learning from this video. So while watching the video, if you note down the details, then it will be easy for you to while getting into the assessment. This video and the assessment put together will give you half an hour's half an hour's credit. So that is, you must watch this video and then you must complete the assessment, which is not less than 100 words. Then put together you will get half an hour's credit for this particular module. Thank you.
Hello. Let us discuss about the actual role of a business analyst. Because the first thing is, the business analyst is not a requirement documenter. This role is much more than that. As a business analyst, you are always in the center of activity. You have to deal with the business community, comprising of the business manager, the problem owner, and the process workers. They all come from the business community side. Then as a business analyst, you have to engage with the management, the upper level executive decision makers. So you have to interact or manage this level of executives as well. Then, you have to deal with the development community, which comprises of the IT manager, the project manager, and the solution team. The business communities have problems, and you have to understand the real problem, and then define products and solutions to cater to the problem, and then get the approval from the uh, upper level and executive decision makers. And then the development of the solution starts. And throughout the development, you'll have to liaison between the development team and the business community and the management. And once the solution is done, then during the implementation phase as well, the business analysts have to act as a change agent or a change catalyst. So it is a central position which enables uh, solutions to the real business problems. So it is not just recording the requirements and getting the approval. It is about understanding the problem and then recommending solutions and then getting the approval and then developing the solution and helping the development team with their queries and stuff like that. And then once the solution is built, it's about rolling out the solution. And throughout all these phases, the business analysts have a major role to play. As a business analyst, you have to liaison among stakeholders. Primarily, you have to elicit the problem, uh, and then analyze the problem, and then you have to really communicate with these stakeholders. And once you understand the problem, you have to validate the problem. Is it real? Uh, then he has to, yeah, he has to validate the requirements related to the business process, policies, and other information system. So it is not just information system. You may need solutions uh, for the problems faced in the business process itself. The IT component may be there, may not be there. You may have to provide solutions to the problems faced by the existing policies sometimes. Again, the IT component may be there, may not be there. And then, okay, you may have to, it is when it comes to information systems, okay, you may have, you may have to, yeah, deal with, you may have to validate the requirements related to information systems as well. Is it really required? What is the real problem? What is the solution? Validating both, the alternatives analysis, everything gets into the picture. The problem analysis and solution definition is one of the key roles of the business analyst. One has to determine the actual problem to be solved, understands the business issues and challenges, identify the SWOT of the organization. Like SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So one need to understand the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the organization before recommending solution to the actual problems. And as a business analyst, one has to review and edit the requirements. One has to document the solution to the business problem. Because sometimes the stated problem may not be the real problem. Because we have had cases where uh, the problem is the chairs are too high for the employees. Always books are lying on the floor. So we need storage racks. So that is a problem statement. And when the business analyst went and analyzed the situation, they realized that all the chairs are imported chairs, and the average height of the people in that region is very low. So when they sit on the chair, their legs are not touching the ground. So the real problem is that, and the stated problem is we don't have storage racks. So you cannot go by the stated problem. You have to identify the actual problem, and that is the real test of the ability of the business analyst. Then once the solution is defined and approved, it gets transitioned to the technical team, or if IT component is there, the IT team, information technology team will have to develop it. So during that time, the business analysts have a major role to play, like receiving the input from managers, provides timely feedback and clarifications, communicates non-technical product and business standards and constraints, facilitates the business community transition from current problem state to the solution state. In a gist, when the development team is working on the solution, they may have a lot of clarifications required from the business. So the product owner will have to, the business analyst will have to really work very hard and close to the development team to get them the timely feedback about the solution which they are building. This is a critical success factor. If this is not happening, uh, the product, the solution which the development team deliver may not cater to solve the problem, the real problem. Then, as a business analyst, one has to play a major role in the product quality assurance, like evaluating the requested changes from the business, communicate communicates the necessary changes to the development team, ensures product issues are identified, tracked, reported, and solved in a timely manner, and leads participates in the acceptance testing efforts of the developed solution. So we saw the roles and responsibilities of the business analyst. It is much more than just the requirements collection and documenting the requirements. As a business analyst, you play a central role in understanding the business, the actual problem uh, um, d- uh, triggered by the business community, and then you have to formulate a solution and get the approval of the solution, and then the solution has to be built with the help of the development team. And throughout the development, you have to liaison between other stakeholders and the development team to provide timely feedbacks and clarifications. And you have a major role to play during the acceptance testing phase of the solution. And if during the development, and if change requests are coming in, you have to again validate those change requests, and you have to ensure that the solution is of good quality. So it is a critical role. Uh, so I'm sure that this video would have given you uh, an idea about what is the real role of a professional business analyst. Uh, Now scroll down this video, and in the description part of the video, a link is there. Uh, so click on the link, and it will ask for your summarized, your knowledge about the business analyst role. So you have to enter in not less than 100 words. What did you understand from this video? Uh, and that will uh, make you eligible for uh, half an hour's uh, of credit for this particular video. If you have any queries, please post it as comments. I'll answer them. And even in the assessment form, there is a section for queries. So please enter there. I'll answer them. Thank you very much.